2 Samuel chapter 23. Now these be the last words of David. David the son of Jesse said, the man who is raised up on high, the anointed of Elohim of Jacob. And the sweet psalmist of Israel said, the Spirit of Yahweh spake by me, and his word was in my tongue. The God of Israel said, the rock of Israel spake to me, he that ruleth over men must be just, ruling in the fear of Elohim, the fear of God. And he shall be as the light of the morning, when the sun riseth, even a morning without clouds, as the tender grass springeth out of the earth by clear shining after rain. Although my house be not so with God, Elohim, yet he hath made with me an everlasting covenant, ordered in all things, and sure, for this is all my salvation and all my desire, although he make it not to grow. But the sons of Belial shall be all of them as thorns thrust away, because they cannot be taken with hands. But the man that shall touch them must be fenced with iron and the staff of a spear, and they shall be utterly burned with fire in the same place. These be the names of the mighty men whom David had. The Tachmonite that sat in the seat, chief among the captains. The same was Adino, the Eznite. He lift up his spear against 800, whom he slew at one time. And after him was Eleazar, the son of Dodo, the Ahohite, one of the three mighty men with David, when they defiled the Philistines that were gathered together to battle, and the men of Israel were gone away. He arose and smote the Philistines until his hand was weary, and his hand clave unto the sword. And Yahweh brought a great victory that day, and the people returned after him only to spoil. And after him was Shammah, the son of Agi, the Hararite. And the Philistines were gathered together unto a troop, where was a piece of ground full of lentils, and the people fled from the Philistines. But he stood in the midst of the ground and defended it, and slew the Philistines, and Yahweh brought a great victory. And 3 of the 30 chief went down, and came to David in the harvest time, unto a cave of Adullam. And the troop of Philistine pitched in the valley of Rephaim. And David was then in an hold, and the garrison of the Philistines was then in Bethlehem. And David longed and said, oh, that one would give me a drink of the water of the well of Bethlehem, which is by the gate. And the 3 mighty men brake through the host of the Philistines, and drew water out of the well of Bethlehem that was by the gate, and took it, and brought it to David. Nevertheless he would not drink thereof, but poured it out unto Yahweh. And he said, be it far from me, O Yahweh, that I should do this. Is not this the blood of the men that went in jeopardy of their lives? Therefore he would not drink it. These things did these 3 mighty men. And Abishai, the brother of Joab, the son of Zeruiah, was chief amongst 3, and he lifted up his spear against 300 and slew them, and had the name among them, among 3. Was he not most honorable of the 3? Therefore he was their captain. Howbeit he attained not unto the first 3. And Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, the son of a valiant man of Kaziel, who had done many acts, he slew 2 lion-like men of Moab. He went down also and slew a lion in the midst of a pit in time of snow. And he slew an Egyptian, a goodly man, and the Egyptian had a spear in his hand. But he went down to him with a staff, and plucked a spear out of the Egyptian's hand, and slew him with his own spear. These things did Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, and the name among 3 mighty men, and had the name among 3 mighty men. He was more honorable than the 30, but he attained not to the first 3. And David set him over his guard. Asahel, the brother of Joab, was one of the 30. Elhanan, the son of Dodo, of Bethlehem. Shammah, the Harodite. Elikah, the Harodite. Helez, the Paltite. Ira, the son of Ikesh, and Tekoite. Abiathar, and Anathothite. Mebunai, the Hushathite. Zalmon, the Aholite. Maharai, the Nethothite. Heleb, the son of Benanah, and Nethothite. Ittai, the son of Ribai, out of Gibeah, of the children of Benjamin. Benaiah, the Pirathonite. Hediah, of the brooks of Gaash. Abelon, the Arbathite. Asmaveth, the Barhumite. Elhabah, the Shealbonite, of the sons of Jashim. Jonathan. Shema, the Hararite. Ahiam, the son of Shevar, the Hararite. Eliphalet, the son of Asbiah, the son of Ma'achathite. Eliam, the son of Ahithophel, the Gilonite. Hezrai, the Carmelite. Herai, the Arbite. Ilgal, the son of Nathan of Zobah. Banai, the Gadite. Zelek, the Ammonite. Nahari, the Bethrothite. Armor bearer to Joab, the son of Zeruiah. Ira, an Ithrite. Gareb, an Ithrite. Uriah the Hittite, 37 in all. That concludes chapter 23 of 2 Samuel. I hope you don't laugh too much at me reading all these names. Some of them are just a little bit. Thank you for viewing. It's a chore. Try it yourself. They're a chore. I'm not trained at such things, but I'm learning as I go. Sometimes I get pretty good at it. Other times well, you just heard. Well, thank you very much for viewing. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Tuck in a wee prayer request in the comments if you like. Subscribe and join our wee tribe. Tribe of redeemed humans. I like that better. We'll go with that. Redeemed humans. By the blood of the Lamb, we're redeemed, and we're human by birth. I don't care whether you're white, black, green, or yellow. If you're human, you're human. That's all that counts. For God's Spirit dwells where it dwells, and His anointing dwells where it dwells. Ask God for his anointing and for his favor once you become one of his redeemed. Ta.